Hello, Super Beanie-Man Gaming here, back once again for the fourth part of my Batman Vengeance playthrough on PS2. So, in the last episode, we finally defeated Mr. Freeze, and now we're moving on. So I'll just let this cutscene play out. I'll be back in a bit.
Who's there?
Found the transmitter you gave Harley when she was wrapped up in her Marriott. Somebody tagged it on the mayor, and I just saw him pay some trenchcoat heavy a big stack of cash.
Mayor Hill? What's he buying? How did he get the transmitter?
I'm not sure. Wait, Trenchcoat just got on a northbound L train. I'm tailing him. Oh no, Batman! I need backup, now! They're not even human!
Okay, so we have a train level. Everybody loves a train level. So we can go in or we can go up. And I'm gonna go up because it looks cooler. And we'll go down. I think that was some batarangs. And here we are against the plant mutant things who are a pain in the ass because they have really long reach. And you'll see I just get my ass absolutely kicked now by this guy. He just does not stop the pain. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to like kick him here and he's just, nope, he's not having it. He's just knocking me down. He's like, fuck you, Batman. And then you get up. So I was like, okay, I see what you're doing there. I'm just going to leave you. So that was a junction box there, which I didn't pick up on at the time, but you have to throw a batarang at them to destroy them. And I think that will unlock some of the doors, because as you run along, you come across locked ones. So you need to just short circuit the lock with those fuse boxes. So here's another enemy here, and he's blocking my path, so I figured I'll batarang him. And I tried to stun him. I wasted way too many on him there, but it got rid of him. So I could go through the next door into the next carriage. I don't know what that was there. I can't quite see it now, but I've got enough of them. So I moved on, and I figured quick dispatch of them. Go back into the next carriage. Here where it's a locked door. Yep, there we go. So there's a junction box next to it there, but I didn't quite click on that. I could have just smacked that, but instead I decided to go up on the roof, and I get met with another green dude who decides to spit acid at me, which is nice. But hey, he's no match for my electric batarangs, and he's quickly dispatched. I then climb up again, because I think the doors are just going to be locked at some point, so I just keep going up when I can. I don't really know what I'm thinking there. Just a random jump back and forth. And then I get met with two of them, and then I'm like, oh god, I'm stuck. And they just beat the crap out of me. So I do what Batman would do in that situation. I just retreat. And then I make the ultimate mistake there of going in that door. Because then it spawns two down that side, just to be bullshit. And then I think, oh, I'll just get out of here. And look at that, the door's locked behind me. So now I have to face those with little amount of health left. Which was a great game. Thank you very much for that. That was great. And to make matters even worse, I'm also running out of ammo and stuff. So I think, oh no, I'll switch to these little stun mine things. And what do you know? They are ineffective. Completely ineffective on them. And I died as a result. So that was my first attempt on the train level. Which didn't really go very well at all, to be fair. But hey ho, Gotham wasn't built in a day and all that, so let's try again. So I take the high road again, I pick up the batarangs, the electric ones actually, even better, and decide to just stick to the roofs of the train as much as I can. That one I could have just ran past, but kind of wasted two batarangs there, but never mind. So I go in here, stun him once with one, and then try and get through the door. The biggest challenge of the game, getting through doors, climbing ladders. In this game, there's both on this level. I'm glad to get. So I take another one out, stick to the roofs again. Puts another green guy there, which is annoying. I kind of missed him a few times there. But I got him eventually, so it wasn't too bad. Again, go up the roof. Thank God those signs don't hit me. And I glide down. And I'm sort of back where I was now. I'm ready for these this time. So stun the one, stun the other. Wicked. Slowly try and get through them as they're falling. And this is the one with the locked door now, I believe. Or is it the next one? Probably the next one, actually. So, completely missed at point blank range somehow there. Never mind. So, oh yeah, there we go. That door's locked. But there's a ladder, so I'll just go up that and see what's up there instead. Another green guy, so stun him when we get close. Glide down. And then go up again. Now, this is quite a long train, actually. I mean, the ones in the UK usually are like maybe 6-7 carriages. This one seems to have a lot more than that. But anyway, that's Gotham. Overspending. Here we go. There's a handy switch there, so I'm just going to instinctively pull it. It does something. Whether it's breaking. And then this magic door opens. And that's just through there. And I think that's it for this level. Wasn't too bad. I mean, one death was quite shit. I feel like there was a bit more to it there that I kind of missed. But hey ho. So yeah, the bandaged guy now, we caught up with him.
Okay.
And I'll let this cutscene play out.
Let's go.
And it's here where we get the second worst bit of the game. because in fact, yeah, the second worst. I would say the Batwing is the third worst bit of the game. So this bit is awful because of the turns. So you can see there's green arrows in either the left and right corner. It's essentially a quick time. If you don't press that in time, the Batmobile misses the corner and then the guy gets away instantly. So you instantly fail. And it's crap because one, you're concentrating on trying to shoot the car, then you're trying to concentrate on keeping up with him, dodging traffic, and then you've got to keep an eye out for these split-second markers that come up on screen, and you got to try and press them before you fail. It's just crap, and I think the checkpointing in this level is also dire, and it's probably the first point in the game where you realise that some of the checkpoints are just absolute shite. So there we go. Look, I missed the corner there. I instantly have just failed the level. So yeah, we carried on, and I keep missing those corners. It's just so frustrating, and it doesn't really look like I'm ever doing damage to the car. So here I'm just spamming the R1 button now, so I can get that right hand corner at last. Then I hit some fucking cars. I just about get that corner, and then ping off some more cars, and I keep the chase alive. So you can boost if you press X. Unfortunately, I hit something in the fucking road that he dropped there. So that's another fail. So we try again from this checkpoint. Yeah, go around the corner. Now I'm spamming R1 to get the right corner, because it comes up with like a split second there. Look how quick that was. That's way too quick. I don't think anyone would pass that on their first attempt. So yeah, he's dropping more of those like mined things in the ground. Dodging them. So much traffic, but I'm managing to sort of keep up. I think I'm doing quite well. And then, did I miss that one? No, I managed to get that. So I'm thinking now, there might be a checkpoint here, because I've gone back. I've sort of done a lap of this sort of track, haven't I? So I'm ready for the corners, and thank God it's over. Or so I thought, because now I've got the biggest trial of shite. I've got to try and shoot a bloody grenade thing into the back of the mirror, into the back of the car, the back window of the car, and if you don't do it within like 10 seconds you fail, and then you're back to this bit. Why they couldn't have put you back at that smoke bit, I don't know. So now I've got to do all this crap again to get back to this vague 10-second bit of a level that I could fail at. It's just oh sorry, it's just absolutely rubbish. So I keep going around, doing the same bit again and again, and I managed to get there. And now we're going to try that smoky bit again. I think I get it this time though. I think I get it quite quick. I think it was more than anything, more than anything, that was just a lucky shot. Anyway, cutscene. Ah, but thankfully that's the end of that level, which is very, very good because that Batmobile's just awful. Though it's not as tedious as the Arkham Knight one. That was a real slog. At least this is just a short burst and then you're done with it. I think there may be one more chase and then that's it. So yeah, on to the next chapter of the plant food section of the game. So I think that's a really cool camera angle. I like the city in the top left, the Batmobile underneath, and then the rocks down below. I think that's a really nice shot. That. So yeah, we're just heading towards the crash site.
How does Harley fit into all of this?
I don't know. She was nowhere in sight. Just the transmitter you gave her.
From the look of the thugs on the train, I'd say Poison Ivy's behind this. Maybe Harley planted the transmitter to lead us to the crime. But why?
I don't know if you could hear it on the video there, but the radio was actually talking about the car chase and how Batman had caused damage. I think that's pretty cool.
Whoa.
You find something?
Yes.
Botanical?
Not your average houseplant, but yeah.
Do you think it could survive inside a human stomach?
It's got a pretty thick hide. Do you think the mayor ate? Oh, gross.
He's gone to what's left of Gotham Chemical. Try to figure out what Harley's role is in all of this. I'm going after the mayor.
Batman, I'm getting seismic activity from around the chemical factory. What's going on?
It's the plants. Poison Ivy's vines are rebuilding Gotham Chemical underground. Any news from Harley?
Nothing yet. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay, so now we're on the trail of Poison Ivy. We're going through like some sewer type thing, and we got some company down here. The annoying plant people. So I do what Batman would do in this situation, and I just run until they corner me, and I take an absolute beat. And then stretch your arms, man. Such a pain. Oof, knocked me down again. And he smacks me. That little jab. So, where's my money? Where's my money? So yeah, I'm gonna slowly stroll against him. Oh god, come on. Yeah, this is why the fighting kind of sucks ass, to be honest. These guys are just way too powerful. You can't really get close without getting knocked on your ass like that. It's just awkward. There's no good block, and I'm still taking damage. I can do my combo and they can interrupt me when I'm doing my combo. So they can come out of the block and hit me, even though I'm smacking them about. You're better off just avoiding enemies in this. It's the weakest bit of the game, I think. Or at least the bit that hasn't aged as well. But don't get me wrong, I still love this game. I think it's great. But I can see its flaws. So as we go, we're going further into this underground sewery bit now. And here's a bit where I should be using the triangle wall hug thing. But I'm just going to take out that gas mine type thing first. And then I think, oh fuck it, I'll be alright. But what I should have done is just hug the wall. And I tried to do it there, then I pressed the button again by mistake, it came off. And then of course, he wouldn't go back on it that quick, would he? So I get grabbed a couple of times. And then I come off again. And then I just think, oh fuck it, I'll just run past. And then when I do the walk successfully, they've already gone anyway. But I got it this one. And that is a cool shot, you gotta admit. Even though his cape's clipped into the wall, but never mind. So here we are in another, an awkward room, let's say. So that orangey sort of substance on the floor will hurt you. These mushroom fungus type things, you've got to jump on, but they move, as you can see, because I'm weighing it down on the one side. And that makes it really awkward to try and jump on them. And I have to go on them to get on the ledges that are around the room. So it's quite awkward. And this is a bit stupid. You can't just climb up that bit there, which is blatantly a way up. But it doesn't let you. I think they should. Oh, sorry. They should have put more vines on there, I think. Because I'm like, surely I can get up there. Come on. I'm like, nope. Not having it. So I try and go back. Realise the orange stuff hurts. And then grapple hook on the cloud. Oh yeah, and you also slide, as you can see there. It's like you're running on ice or something. It's dodgy. This bit, it's not the most bullshit of sections, but it's probably the worst bit of the game. This sewers bit, which is kind of like the PS1 Spider-Man was for me. You know, the sewer bits were some of the worst parts. So I'm sort of getting the hang of it there, but I tried to go too far. I should have just went to the first one, did it bit by bit. So I failed it again, and now I've barely got any health. And I think I die now. Yeah. God damn it. So I deploy the tactic of just running now. Try and avoid everything if I can. I don't know what my plan is here. Just to get the grapple hook and get out of the way. Luckily it didn't lock me into the fight. I failed once again to hug the wall. And I think, fuck it, just go, go, go. Slowly go past the vines. Reminds me of the bit in Resi 2 when the zombie arms come through the walls. And then we're up onto the fungus thing, whatever we're going to call it. And I figure, right, we'll go one by one. We'll just try it that way. And then luckily I get on the ledge. And now I can grapple hook over there to where the icon is. I think that's directly onto another fungus, isn't it? So that'll be fun. So manage to get off that as quick as possible. And then we can finally get up those elusive stairs that we could have blatantly just climbed up anyway. And then we go into this door. And into the next area. Trigger a cutscene. So this is a kind of puzzle sort of room where you've got a plant in your way and you've got to try and do something to get past it. Because yeah, as you can see, it just extends the branch, I suppose, out and attacks you. So I tried using the stun mines, and yet again they are absolutely useless. So I go out the classic batarang, and what do you know, it does the job. And now I can get onto that ladder behind him. So I think that's quite cool, you know, using your gadgets to alter the environment to get past things. That's quite good. That door didn't want to open, so I go back to the other one, and away we go. Now we're getting into I think we're getting close to the worst bit now of this sewer section. Just absolute horseshit. It's another bad checkpoint run. I think it's this bit. I think this is the gasworks, isn't it? I think now. Oh yeah. What a death, eh? So, puts you in a room, starts you off, sliding down, and immediately you've got to jump to get out of the way of a death pit. Ah. Great game. Thank you. Thank you. So start again. We'll glide over that one this time. I didn't glide on that one, but fortunately it was a secret area I just stumbled across. I'm not sure what that was that I picked up either, to be fair. Yeah, I don't really clock what it was that I was actually picking up. So, yeah. Awkwardly try and get out of this room now, because the way that's lined up was really bad. And then we carry on sliding over this bit. And then we find ourselves in a room with more of those vines. And I'm thinking, fuck that. Let's just get out of here. So clip on the environment a bit there. Pick up the hidden items in the corner. And then we're going to go through that tube and work our way back around them, I think. And of course, I went the wrong way there, I think. Oh no. I'm good. Yeah, so now I've got to glide around. Desperately trying to, 1, avoid the blinds, 2, avoid those acid guys, and 3, to not glide and miss the glitch. So, my tactic here is to just use the batarangs where possible and try and quickly jump over these gaps. I know I'm not going to be able to kill all the guys in here hand to hand, so I think stun is the best option. I think it works quite well. Until this point, where I missed him, somehow missed him point blank, and I couldn't get far enough away to be able to throw another one. So at this point now, I'm just in a desperate fight to just try and beat this guy. And as you can see, I'm failing miserably. And then the vine starts to attack me as well, which is really nice. Just to make it more bullshit. So he's got loads of health. And I'm pretty much dying. So I'm in red health. I'm desperately trying to just do some damage, but he just keeps blocking. And I'm trying to do my combo, and he'll always interrupt it with his little jabs. And I was just like, oh, this is awful. But I'm doing alright, and I managed to get him, and then look at this now. That fucking vine just does me instantly. It's like it was sitting there waiting for me to finish fighting him, and then bang, right in the back, it just does me. So at this point, I was rather pissed off at this point, and I was just like, you know what, fuck this. I just need to run through it. I need to batarang the people at the right time. I just run past everything. Because I'm just wasting time trying to fight everything. So, I instantly take a hit there, which is a bit shit. But I'm taking my time with the glides to make sure I do them right. And I thought maybe I could hit him from there, but I couldn't. So I need to get it out as quick as possible. I took a few hits with the acid, but I think it was worth it in the end because I still got past him fairly easy. I clocked the other one then, so I thought I'd switch straight away, and managed to take him out no problem. And it's back to my good pal here that did me over last time. So I'm like, right, I'll go close. I went a bit too close, but I got lucky that I managed to throw one just as he hit me. And now I'm thinking, yes, I'm home free. Where do I go now? And it's like, what? But I just assumed there was a door here. And it's like, oh no, what am I doing? I thought, oh, maybe this one had a hole in there that I could jump down, but it didn't. And now I'm thinking, oh god, what have I done wrong here? Where do I go, man? Pardon me. I find the door and I get through. But that actually wasn't the bullshit bit. It's a bit further on. The actual gasworks bit, and it's such a pain. This is a mere appetizer for it. So this room, I think, is pretty much the same as the last one. Same sort of concept. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now. So thank you very much for watching part 4 of my Batman Let's Play. Please keep an eye out for another video for part 5 coming up soon. Yeah, cheers guys. Thank you very much, everyone who's watched the video so far. I really appreciate it. Yeah, until next time. Cheers. Bye.